Well, hello. My children often ask what I did when I first came to this blessed country of American United States. And I will tell you. I mean, the life of an immigrant is not an easy one. I mean, especially if you don't know anything, and if you don't know the language. Okay, so if you have friends who are immigrants who arrive from other countries, you help them. They don't know what they don't know. I love this phrase. It is so meta. Anyhow, so I came, and my friends and relatives who were already in the country said, "Find work." I like work. Even as a youngster boy, I liked work. But how one find work in America? They said, you go and you ask. Okay, English poor. Okay, English very poor. So they taught me a few phrases, and like an idiot, I now looking back think, my God, I mean, probably people were laughing in my face and in my back. Because we lived in Bensonhurst, in Brooklyn, Italian district. Very nice people. Italian people are very nice to me. They even gave me Italian name. I forgot it now, but I learned a few phrases like "come sta" and "va bene" and others, but more later on that. So I literally, like a complete idiot, as I understand now, walked down the street, 76, I think, street, in Brooklyn, in Bensonhurst, and I would knock, and I would walk in, I say, I look for a job, or I look for work. I mean, remarkably, by the way, America loves its immigrants. Okay, don't believe what they say now on TV about the various reforms and all that. America likes its immigrants. Okay, and so people would say, no, too slow, we cannot hire you. But every now and again, maybe out of pity, I would get lucky. Like I remember I was cook assistant at this Italian restaurant, La Pizza. I don't know if this restaurant is still there, but what is this cook assistant? It was me, and a couple of other assistants. They were from Hungary, Eastern Bloc. So we had poor English, but the waitresses had good English. They treated us like crap. I'm sorry. Usually I have those funny transmissions from me to you, and it's usually he ha ha. But no, there is stupidity in life too. These waitresses, they were so nasty to the Hungarians and me. Why we spoke poor English? Do not judge somebody by their poor English or no English. They might be good person, okay? They might be, and even if not, they have pride. So my first lesson, but I never got mad. I knew that they were just confused. They treated us like crap. They made me once, one of the waitresses, true story, one of the waitresses dumped bunch of champagne glasses, flutes they call them, into a big industrial sink. Okay, so you know what happens if you dump it because she was mad or walked out or quit or something? You know what happens? I'll tell you what happens. You studied physics probably, but you don't need to study physics. You dump those fine champagne flute glasses into commercial sink. You know what happens? They break into like a million pieces. So we all stood there speechless because this waitress lost her Meshuggah marbles. But what does the owner of the restaurant, John, big Italian fellow, makes great spaghetti. Oh, that was good. But he said, Jimmy, oh, that was my Italian name, Jimmy, clean it up. And I thought, she's joking, right? And I said, John, at least could I didn't know the words, but I remembered, gloves, cover hands. He said, clean it up. Seriously, not fun even, not funny. And I remember cleaning, I cut my hands, I was bleeding. And only the Hungarian people helped me. It's so stupid. But anyway, that's how I was a cook assistant.